Not a terrible day today, but not a great one either. And I think people will feel better knowing it's the only one we're going to get, at least for a few days.
Yeah, and keep in mind, last week we had a couple of days of this variety, but this is the only one I see in the next 7 at least. So if you don't like rain, that's good news for you. And you can see it's pretty consistent out there right now. Generally light stuff, a couple of moderate bands back towards Bangor as well. And then it's more chopped up as you head into upstate New York and back into the northern part of Pennsylvania. So this is kind of our afternoon, off and on periods of rain and a lot of clouds in there too. This is a pretty strong deck of clouds, really no breaks in it at all, at least not over Maine or any landmass here. A couple breaks into the ocean, those don't do us any good. So I think even when it's not raining, it's a gloomy day. There's still some drizzle along the coastline and temperatures are cool. They're sitting in the 40s right now. Keep in mind our average high this time of the year is into the low 60s. Now that's an average of extremes for sure, but still upper 40s, mid 40s, just way below average there. So there's the rest of the rain moving through this afternoon. Periods of light, couple of moderate bursts in there. Should wait until after sunset to get this out of here in most spots. And then really after midnight over down East Maine is when we finally get rid of the last of the showers. But we make a dramatic improvement in time for tomorrow. A lot of sunshine around and temperatures push into the 60s. This model has sequentially gotten a little bit warmer and warmer, which is good. I still think it's maybe a little too low in places like Augusta and Lewiston back to Freiburg. I could see mid 60s, maybe even some upper 60s there pretty easily. Regardless though, it is a nice day, a lot of sunshine, and it's mild. It kind of tees us up for a pattern that in general is looking good for Friday and then again into the weekend. That being said, there will be a few more clouds around over southern Maine on both Friday and Saturday compared to central and northern Maine, but I don't think it's a huge detriment. You can see we're back to around 60 degrees here by Friday afternoon. So that storm that we're dealing with right now moves out of the way, high pressure builds in, and it barely protects us Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from a storm to our south, but I think it will do so. That's why we just get a few extra clouds on the northern edge of it. And going forward into next week, this high dominates, this low becomes cut off down across the Carolinas, and it is a good situation for us with a nice southwest flow and warmer temperatures. And it still looks to me like mid to late next week is pretty mild, especially away from the coastline. I think we could catch an 80. Probably won't be for very long, but certainly looks possible. You can see us trending upward there on Monday and Tuesday, upper 60s to low 70s. Mother's Day, by the way, is nice. A little bit chilly to start, but it ends up around 60 degrees or so. Coast is a bit cooler. It's hard to contend with that 45, 46 degrees ocean, obviously. And then warmer on Monday and Tuesday, but you'll notice we shaded it a little bit cooler. We're not sure what the sea breeze is going to do exactly. I do think, Pat, we should be able to overcome the sea breeze for one day. Warmest day looks to be probably Thursday of next week.
And honestly, the sunshine for Mother's Day is key.
Yeah, and right, even with the sea breeze aspect, this is still a good forecast.
Thanks, Keith.